What up, fam? It is Chris, Mr. Last Hill. I'm back with another pull list for you this weekend. And if you notice, I've decided to go with an old setup and everything and format while I try to work out some kinks with the new format. So there's some stuff that I want to work on there. But in the meantime, I still wanted to get you a video out. So here we are back with the old setup. We might use it again next week. We might not. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But we're going to do this for right now. It's Labor Day weekend. I know a lot of you probably are not going to be around, so you might not check this until later on, which is good for me. Well, it's not good because I kind of need you guys to watch this video, but at the same time, it makes me feel good because that means people are out there enjoying their Labor Day weekends, and that's what's important. So make sure you watch this. If you're not home, make sure you watch this later or whenever. Just make sure you check it out. Thanks. With that being said, we had some really good books this week, and it was really hard for me to make a suggestion for my three favorite ones for everybody, but I think I managed to do it. I think I managed to do you right this week. So with that being said, let's not even screw around or anything. Let's just hop right into it. First off, while we're waiting for season 3 of the show to start, the comic books are doing very well to fill in the gaps and make sure, you're not without your loved ones. And I'm talking about Rick and Morty. I love this series. This series is so awesome, and I do not get why some of my friends aren't reading this one. This one is so good. So again, you're waiting for season 3 of the show to start because season 2 ended on such a huge cliffhanger. Now you're like, what am I gonna do in the meantime while I wait? Well, what you're gonna do is you're gonna read Rick and Morty. This issue finds Rick and Morty heading to a planet of germaphobes on a mission to spring the king. I meant to rhyme that. That was good. Spring the King from being he was overthrown, and now Rick's like, I gotta go save my boy. But it's not that easy. Poor Morty kind of is gonna get the ever living crap kicked out of him. It's not gonna be the best day for Morty. So Rick once again proves he's like the best at being the worst. And it is so good. It's so, like, again, if you are waiting for season 3 of Rick and Morty to start and you need something to do, check out the comic books. This one is so good, especially when you see what Rick does to Morty and how he makes him the weapon of choice. Oh boy. Next up, people will judge me. You can judge me all you want to. I'm still a big kid at heart, and I love this series. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 6. Man, is this one not like anything I remember as a child watching this show. It's gotten a lot coarser. It's gotten like Jason's cursing, Tommy's cursing. They're getting ready to go at it with one another. Everybody's fighting, and the power center is destroyed. If you remember, not the last issue, because the last issue was the annual issue. Who the hell does an annual issue with 5 issues in? Okay, whatever. But anyway, yeah. This one is really good. This one's it's really rough. It's not very PG like you remember from watching Power Rangers back in the show, all goofy and over animated and everything. This one's rough. Right now, they're fighting an enemy called Black Dragon, who basically has the ability to shred their powers, and he has totaled the command center, and he has forced the Rangers into hiding, and man, is it rough for our 6 heroes. There's some major stuff going on in here. So this is like, the reason I'm really enjoying this series is because, one, it's catered towards people like me who remember watching the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and now they want to read it again, and now it's not like that cheesy crap that we watched when we were a kid. It's more catered towards adults or people who remember the show. And reading this is just dark, but it's also still lighthearted enough that you can really get into it, and you can share it with your kids if you wanted them to know what you were into when you were growing up. This is really good stuff. This is like the major what if, like, Power Rangers had been on in prime time, like had an hour-long show slot on Fox or ABC or something from 8 to 9 on Fridays. This is what you're getting. Not as much sex and violence, sex and blood and everything in there yet, but I have a feeling they're getting ready to get there. So definitely check it out. My big one, my huge one, my coup de grace, my finale for this week is actually a finale for the series as well. You guys know I've been talking about the series. You guys know I love it. Tokyo Ghost number 10 is here, and it goes out with a bang. Really good. I am so glad I took the risk and I picked this series up. It's really good. If you haven't picked this series up, pick up the first trade. It's out now, featuring the first 5 issues. When the second trade comes out, pick it up. You will love it, and you will thank me for it afterwards because of how awesome it is. Debbie and Davy are here. They're at the crossroads. They are ready for all-out war. They are ready to go at it. They're ready to do it. They're ready to get it done. And by get it done, they really mean get it done. Save the world or destroy the world. There's no in-betweens. There's no peace between the two of them. It's one way or the other. Davy is making like a major political... He's like almost like Donald Trump in a way, where he makes some sense, but then he just goes completely off the rails. And you're like, who the hell is this guy? And Debbie is kind of faltering. She's lost the man she loved. She's pretty much broken, beaten down, decimated, and she's trying to figure out what she's going to do. By the time it gets to the end of this, there is a whole lot of oh man moments in this one. So I highly recommend this series. Issue 10 ends this mini series off beautifully. It is a perfect ending to a perfect series. So definitely check this one out. So those are my 3 for the week. Those are 3 awesome, awesome books. If you haven't checked any of them out before, you need to. You need to go in and you need to read them. With that being said, go out if you are not out yet and enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Go out and do stuff. Go spend time with people. Go have a good weekend and everything. You know what to do. Like this video, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody about it. I'll start trying to pass it on myself too. With that, Chris, it's been real, guys. Love you. Thank you. A million times thank you. So go, get out, have a good weekend. See you next time.